I want to first come from the scripture of 2 Corinthians, no, 2 Chronicle 7 and 12. No, 7 and 13, I think, let me see. 7 and 14, sorry. It said, if my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn. And the key word in here is turn and keep turning from their wicked ways. Then will I hear from heaven and I will forgive their sins and heal their land. Now my eyes will be open and my ears attended to prayer made in that place. For now I have chosen and sacrificed this house, that my name may be there forever. And my eyes and my ears, my eyes and my heart will be perpetually as for you. If you walk before me as your father David walked, and according to all that I have commanded to you, and to keep my statutes and my judgment, then will, I'm going to make sure I didn't skip anything. Okay, yeah. Then when I establish the throne of your kingdom, as I covenant with David, your father, saying, you shall not fail to have a man as ruler in Israel. But if you turn away and forsake my statutes and my commandments, which I have set before you, and go and serve other gods and worship them, then I will uproot them from my land, which I have given them. And this house which I have sacrificed for my name, I will cast out of my sight, and will make proverbs and a bypass among all the people. So the key word that I wanted to establish here, he said, if my people who are called by my name will humble themselves. So how do you humble yourself? And turn from their wicked ways. Then will you hear from heaven, and he will heal the land. Because there's always two atmospheres that's going on in your midst. Whether you're in the world or you're in the church. There's evil and there's good. Just like the tree at the beginning, when they bit off the tree of good and evil. Both of them existed. Because God told them, don't eat off this tree. Because your eyes will be open. And soon as they ate off that tree, sin entered in. But sin was already there because it was in the tree. It was already there. So there's two atmospheres. Since we have been exposed to both atmospheres, God is saying, turn from your wicked ways. He says, seek my face, then I will heal your land. Let me go on to Psalms. See, because I would have went off in it a little more, but we'll be here too long. He said turn and keep turning. And when God said turn, he means turn back to your first love. Because he's taking you back to the Garden of Eden. When they ate off the tree, because when they ate off the tree, they turned from their first love. But God is saying he opened up a doorway that we can come in through prayer and enter back into and turn. Because it's only through the power of God that can destroy the works of the enemy that try to operate in your life. The very thing that want to control your destiny, that want to stop you, is only through his power. And so God said, if my people who are called by my name will humble themselves, that means I have to be still. That means that I have to separate myself. That means that I have to get low. So then God can arise. And for he said, it's in the Bible it said, arise. Arise, O Lord, and cause my enemies today to be scattered. But for my enemies to be scattered, there's something in me that have to get low. There's something in me that I have to put to death. There's some sin that I allow to enter into me and to be able to live and operate through me. That's why God said, if my people will humble themselves. That means that forsaking all and giving up all. Because when you go low, it's something that you have to die when you lay down. When you lay down in prayer, you keep putting to death everything that tried to control your destiny. And everything that tried to hold you bound. Control your mind. But God said, keep turning.
Yeah.
Keep turning to your first love. He said, keep coming near him. Draw nigh to him and he will draw nigh to you. Now, I want to read this scripture to you. It'll come from Psalms 24. The earth is the Lord's and all its fullness.
Yeah.
The world and those who dwell thereof it. For he has founded upon the seas and established it upon the waters. Who may ascend into the hill of the Lord? Or who may stand in his holy place? He who has clean hands and a pure heart. He who has not lifted up his soul to an idol, nor sworn deceitfully.
Yeah.
He shall receive the blessings. Oh, wait a minute. He shall receive the blessings from the Lord and the righteousness from the God of his salvation. This is Jacob, the generation of those who seek him. And so God looking for someone who's going to seek his face in this hour.
Yes, Lord.
God want to pour out his anointing. He want to pour out his glory. He want to pour out his spirit.
Yeah.
He want to impart into us today. Because God is giving revelation that has not even been, people don't know of on this earth right now.
Yeah.
But it's new revelation that's been here from time long years ago, but we don't know of it. But God want to reveal it to us.
Yes.
So we can impart it. He want to pour it into us so we can impart it to others. Because most of the time in this world, not most of the time, all the time in this world, all we see is what's going on around us. All we see is the evil works of the enemy. But God wants somebody to be able to, he says, seek my face. Because it's something I want to show you. In the midst of the enemy moving, God is moving too. But when we so consumed with sin, what the enemy is doing, we can't see what God is doing. God want to do something mighty on the earth realm, and we are the glory carriers. And the only way he's going to do it is when we open our hearts and our minds up to receiving our spirits. Then he's going to pour out his revelation, his divine revelation. Then we'll be able to shift the place.
Yes.
We'll be able to import and deliver people, get people set free from these evil forces that the enemy has released upon the earth realm.
Yes.
Okay, he said this is the generation. Wait, let me see. Make sure. He said, this is the generation of those who seek him, who seek your face. He said, lift up your head, O ye gates, and be lifted up, you everlasting doors. What is the gates that he talking about lifted up? He talking about the gates of your heart.
Yeah.
Because your heart is closed. He said, lift up your head, O ye gates, because your head ain't going to lift up until your heart open.
Yeah.
To receive the blessings of the Lord. When your head is, he said, the everlasting doors. That means that it never ends. It's everlasting.
Yes.
Once you let him
King
in,
of glory
it's
shall
everlasting.
come in.
And the King of glory, he shall come in. Who
Yes.
is the King of glory?
Jesus.
He's the Lord strong and mighty, the one who's going to fight your battles, the one who's going to be your offender, the one who's going to be your refuge, your defender. That's the Lord. He's strong and mighty in battle. Lift up your head, O ye gates. Lift up your everlasting doors, and the King of glory shall come in. Who is the King of glory? The Lord of hosts. He is the King of glory.
Yes, Lord. Amen.